This is a £15,000 car, and today I'll be competing against my colleagues Matt and Bailey to see whether you really need to spend this sort of money on a car or whether you can do it for much, much cheaper. Today I'll be comparing three different budgets: £15,000, £150 and £1. That'll be done using a series of challenges to see which one comes out on top. Anyway, enough from me. Here comes my colleague Matt. Wow.
I've come in style.
Oh, you have.
Italian
you really
style.
have come in style here.
This is my £150 Fiat Punto.
I'm familiar.
You are, because it's been on a camping
I've actually
rig.
slept in it. That's how familiar I am with it.
We both slept in it together.
We did. That was a
Romantic.
lovely night. Anyway, so you picked this up for £150. Some of our regular viewers, like we just mentioned, you might already know about this car. Me and Matt actually picked it up. I mean, you get a lot of car for your money.
Yeah, well, as you might already be aware, it's missing its clutch, it's missing a bit of braking. Things, but
a few essential driving components, but otherwise,
it's
you know,
okay.
It's in good nick.
It moves.
Yeah,
Same top speed as your car.
What? Yeah.
Same acceleration.
Yeah, you're
and it's
probably
more
not wrong.
practical. So can't really go wrong with it.
You know what? I'll give you that. It is a bit more practical than my car, and to be honest, the speed's probably not much different, so fair play.
What about Bailey? He's joining us today, isn't he?
I think I see him. What is he?
That's not a car, is it? No.
Bailey, what the hell is this?
Oh, sorry, no
You
brakes.
just crashed into...
I didn't mean that. I haven't got any brakes. And there's no tyre.
You just crashed into
Yeah,
the
I've
86.
noticed there is no tyre
That'll
on
buff
this
out.
bike, is there?
Okay, what have you done? You're missing
I
two
have
wheels.
bought this, which is called the Pro Bike Escape.
You bought it.
Yes, I have.
You
It's
actually paid
£1.
money for this.
£1
They
for
didn't
this.
give you money for this.
It's brilliant. It's basically a car. It's got two wheels. It's missing two, but it's got a 6-speed transmission. It's got 26 horsepower. is what it says
Where's
on-
the engine?
I'm the engine.
Oh, you've got
You're the
26.
engine.
Do you know how a bike works?
Oh, well, I thought it was a car challenge.
Yeah, but what sort of car can you get with £1?
Toy car?
Didn't think of that. Anyway,
I like it. Well, I mean, you know what? Budget friendly.
this is it.
You do tick all the boxes there.
Doesn't necessarily work, but it's something for £1.
All right then. Well, let's get into the challenges and see which one comes out on top.
So guys, we're doing a challenge video for the channel. We want you to vote on what you think the best vehicle in this collection is. You've got the GT86, you've got the bike, which is very fantastic actually. It's only got 6 gears and a broken tyre, and you've got this Fiat Punto. So let us know, and we're going to use this in the video.
Right, this next challenge is going to be a sound test, where what we're going to do is we're going to get a recording of the sounds of our vehicles, and then we're going to put it on an Instagram story, like the first challenge, and see what the audience prefer. Because, you know, we're car guys. A good sounding car, or bike in this case, is important to us. So, you know, I think it'd be good to know what people prefer.
It sounds like you've created all the challenges, because all these challenges seem to lie towards
Yeah, none of them
you
really.
and your car.
No,
A sound test, obviously
do
with a
this?
modified exhaust, you're going to win, and the
Look at
looks test.
I mean, let's see how it goes.
Guys, we're also doing a sound test challenge. So vote which one you think sounds the best. Go on, Harry. Lovely, thank you. Go on, Matt.
I mean, that's what, stock exhaust?
Let's hear a roar. Yeah,
Oh yeah!
that was actually surprisingly good. And yeah, mine doesn't really have a sound.
Can I be honest, guys?
You'd go on.
I generally was shocked about how this
You know what?
sounded.
Yeah, it
It
was.
sounds like a rally car, doesn't
I
it?
think
Like a
if it
little-
had an exhaust on it, it would actually sound pretty cool.
Compared to your exhaust, I think they're pretty similar, you know?
I mean, that sounded way better.
if I'm being honest, lads,
Yeah.
this sounds the best.
Oh, that was the true winner. Right, so the next challenge is going to be a speed test.
Right, another challenge favoured
came
towards
to
you.
No, nothing to do with me.
This only doesn't
You never
do
know,
really.
Bailey could win off the line. So the aim of this challenge is going to be to go to 0 to 30 in the quickest time possible. And I know what you're thinking, this is a bit unfair, but this isn't as fast as it looks. This is a pretty slow car, and that thing, I mean, that sounds like a rally car. It might perform like one.
Well, what's your litre-id engine? It's 2 litres, isn't it?
That means it's carrying more engine.
I'm just. What's your brake horsepower?
It's 200-ish.
So yours is 3 times as many as mine,
Mine's only.
and yours is 26. Well, there's not as big of a
26
gap
horsepower.
between us as there is me between him. Is there?
That's the thing. We actually might be
Yeah, we might be
competing quite well.
Well, what we'll do is we'll move to another location where we can actually safely do it and, well, let the best thing win.
So for this challenge, we've come to a very top secret car culture location, which is on Down Mill Road, next to Bracknell Business Centre, as you can see.
What are we expecting from the speed test?
I mean, he's got the fastest car, let's be honest. He's going to win.
Still
So
very slow. That car.
basically, we're going from 0 to 30 to 0. So it's basically however long it takes him, and I'm going to time him on my phone.
I think we might be in a good shout of winning this.
Well, it'd be quite interesting to see how we're doing, because we are quite similarly matched, even though I haven't got an engine.
Yeah. But similar horsepower.
Yeah. Harry, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, that was a really poor start, but he didn't actually.
What's that?
Well, brilliant. Is there any point us actually doing this?
Not really, no.
Tyre then.
I didn't stall it.
You just didn't do a very good launch, that was what it was.
Yeah.
Well, time for Matt's go. That was a good run, Harry.
Thank you.
It's going to
Yeah.
be difficult to beat, I'll be honest.
Can I get more than one go? I want to try and actually beat this fella.
No.
In this car. No?
If you get a good launch, you
Yeah.
might beat him.
That's what I'm hoping. If I get multiple tries of doing it. So that car has no clutch, if you remember. So
Just what you got to do is you got to rev it to the red and then let off.
Yeah.
That's the best way of doing it, I think. Right, let's see what you do.
yeah, let's go.
So, Harry, how do you think Matt's going to do on this challenge?
You know what? I think the Fiat could surprise us. I mean, well,
It's not gonna be
the
your
quickest,
car, is
no.
it?
No, it's not going to be mine. It'll probably be quicker than we expect, but probably not quite
Quite
as
as fast,
I didn't
no.
have the best launch, but
That's what I said. I said to him,
But
if you
it's
can make
slow.
it up in the launch, it's quite a good
well,
competition.
exactly. So
So,
yeah, I'm excited to
have a
see
look.
it.
So viewers, there are a couple of preparations I have done. Not necessarily specifically for this challenge, but for all the challenges in general. We could call them modifications in a way. Mod number 1 is I did a lot of praying last night. I prayed for power, I prayed for speed, and I prayed that this car lives. And I think that's added an extra 200 horsepower. So in theory, I am faster than Harry's car. But let's see in practicality if that is the case.
right, Matt, are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I can be.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! It's so slow.
Bro, has he stopped yet?
I've gone quite a lot further than Harry.
I think there's actually smoke coming out of his car. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think his exhaust is a bit warm, and his clutch might be non-existent.
Yes. I bet he was going to say he wants to have another go, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think that went pretty well.
Cool. Look like we'll do mine
Okay,
next.
good. All right. How do you think he's going to do?
He might do better than me, actually.
Do you think?
I feel confident. If he
He has got the advantage of a lightweight thing.
Well, if he ignores the front wheel and he just leans on the back and does a wheelie down it, I think he could actually
Well,
get 30.
The front wheel will give him more traction,
Right, off launch, yes.
so he might get a good launch. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Let's just say he's a bit slower than the car. I'd like to have a race against him on foot.
Okay.
I'd like to see if I'm
I'd like to see that as well, to be honest.
So, obviously I'm a bicycle. So I don't think I'm going to get to 30. I'll try my best, but yeah, I don't think I've won this challenge, unfortunately. But there we are. Although my 6-speed transmission will help me with the launch, I'm actually going to put it into first. There we go. That's broken it, actually. I think I've broken it, actually.
So, Bailey, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Ow!
He hasn't got a speedo on this bike, does he?
Oh, he doesn't.
So he's not going to...
How's he going to know when he gets to...
This is actually quite a considerable amount of speed right now. I'd say I'm probably doing about 52.
Where's he? Oh, he's
gone again.
We can't see him anymore.
He's cycled off. Well, I think it's safe to say that his time might be...
Well, we'll wait for him to come back round, and then when he
Alright,
comes
yeah.
back round, we'll sort the time.
Okay.
But surely he's hit 30 miles an hour by now, right?
You'd hope so. He's probably cycled about half a mile now.
Well, Oh, there he is.
I'm ready with the timer.
Oh, you're going to stop it here?
Well,
Well, surely if he's coming back...
well, it's when he stops, isn't it? It's a stop to a stop. So as soon as he stops, that's when the timer
Yeah,
stops.
but he could have stopped around the corner. We wouldn't have... He's getting...
He's being chased.
He's being chased.
Oh no, he's being chased. And stop. There we go.
It's amazing. I actually hit 52
Yes.
miles an hour.
52.
I know, it's incredible.
You're supposed to stop at 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, the mighty power made it so it was really difficult.
You just couldn't stop because
Exactly,
it was so
yeah.
fast. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, that. Yeah. It was interesting.
I'd like to have a sprint race against this man on his bike.
Go on then.
Let's do that.
Yeah. This is free mode of transport, by the way. Free versus £1.
Okay.
Yeah, for £1 versus no pounds.
No pounds.
So Matt versus a bike. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it. This is so shit. I'm gaining. I'm not gaining.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our race. Matt is officially faster than a bike. I think I might have won this one.
You're gaining at the end when
Yeah.
I slow down.
The launch isn't good because I've got off-road tyres. I need semi-slicks. I've never seen you run in my life, actually.
I mean,
So then, for the next challenge, we're doing a practicality test. As you can see, we are Matt's parents. You're taking us to the airport. We need to put our suitcases in your car
yes.
so that we can go there.
Yes.
Basically.
Let's fit the suitcases in us, innit? Let's
Do
see
it.
how well this goes.
A big piece of cake.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Even with all my stuff in the boot.
Honey, did you remember the sun cream?
Yes, I got that, darling.
Okay, good.
You got your sunglasses as well. I've got some.
I'm wearing them.
got half of them
You.
ones.
I've got some spare ones.
He never
Oh,
wears
perfect.
sunglasses.
Right.
How are you going to get everything in there?
We can get everything there. Be fine.
Go on then.
Right, let's do it.
Right.
Right.
Wait, no.
should put the
I will
biggest-
put it. It's my car.
Sorry.
If you bugger off, you can watch and look
Okay.
pretty. Let's just move the KN filter out of the way and my tennis rackets. All right, let's get a voltage meter.
God, our son is such a yobbo.
Yobbo.
Your K&N filter in your punter.
Right, do you have to sit in the car as well?
Yeah, we have to get in it.
Yeah.
Does one of you mind putting the suitcase on your lap?
Yes.
Yeah,
do mind.
I would mind actually.
Not very luxury service, is it?
Well, that's just not going to fit.
How
is it?
about one of you can sit in the front?
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Who wants to
fine.
sit in the front?
I'll sit in the front.
You want to sit in the front? Cool. You can
Sit in
yeah, you can sit in that car, in that seat, and I will put this next to you. Ow!
Sorry, honey.
Amputated.
Sorry.
There's your sunglasses.
Oh, that is excellent service. I've been given sunglasses.
Do I get extra points for that?
Yeah.
This is actually quite good.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Now, time for the road test.
I'm impressed.
Get in it.
Wow.
You comfy?
Yeah, yeah. I've got a seatbelt.
Yeah, seatbelts on.
Seatbelt on, honey.
Put your seatbelt
Okay.
on, please. Have you put the seatbelt on the suitcase as well? Do you mind doing that?
I'm not doing that.
Well, can you please do that?
I'm
I don't want it
not
flying and hitting my windows.
Well, it wouldn't fly if you drive properly.
It would, because it's not got a seatbelt on. You there
The
yet?
seatbelt isn't going to fit around the suitcase.
Oh, give him a helping hand then.
I've got you.
Just grab it round.
Yeah.
This is basically just. This is actually.
We shouldn't be helping you here.
You're not helping me.
Well, this is also a second test because we can show if an American can fit in here with the weight.
Brilliant.
So I think we've concluded no.
No, that's not going to
No,
work.
that's not going to happen.
Right, that's a fail.
That's some negative points there.
Negative points.
However, you've made them up with the sunglasses, so fair play to the Fiat.
Did it right.
I'd give that a pass.
I wouldn't say
Cheers,
it's
son.
a particularly
That's all right. I'll see
practical
you.
car
No.
in many ways, but you
don't
can
think
get
it,
two
do you?
suitcases,
I
which
mean,
is good.
it's kind of like the TARDIS. There's much more room on the inside than it looks like
yeah,
on
exactly.
the outside. So you know what, Matt? Fair
That's
play.
a pass.
It's a pretty practical car.
Yeah.
Is this just happening to my car, or are we going to do it to
Well, you're
yours?
next, aren't you?
So I will be next. I'll go grab my car.
Cool.
And let's see how that goes.
Okay. So, your turn, Harry.
Yep, I'm feeling confident.
Are you?
No.
I was going to say,
Have you got a roof rack?
that would be a good addition to this car, actually.
Right, so one suitcase, I reckon I could probably fit in the boot.
Put the bigger one in, I reckon.
Yeah, let's try and fit this one in here.
Do you want me to put it in?
No, it's fine. I provide a good service. Hang on. That will be used later.
Do we want to go in the car with this guy? Why is there a saw in there?
Oh,
it's not gonna
bloody
work.
thing. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Look at that. I mean,
That's all right, actually.
there you go.
Wait,
That's-
there's another
Yeah,
one.
but you got another case now.
yeah. All right, let's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's go around here.
It's going to leave it behind.
That's what it feels like.
Not at all. Okay.
Also, Harry, this is technically a four-seater, but it's not a four-seater because you can't get one in the back.
Yeah.
So
It's well, okay. So, so I've got an idea. Tell you what, Bailey, would you like to get in? Hang
not
on.
really.
Wait. Right. If you just put your leg up on the car here.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah, and then we'll just.
Isn't a good mark for Toyota, is it?
You get in there.
Does it come? Does a Toyota GT86 come with a saw as standard?
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
standard
yeah.
mod? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, the only people
Oh,
that fit in
Jesus.
the back of this are amputees. So.
Okay.
Right, so
well,
you are very comfortable in there.
not really. I wouldn't say
And
comfortable.
then what I'll do is, if I just
Oh, for God's sake.
hand you that. Yeah. You just hold on to that.
I'm just enjoying this.
There we go.
Lovely.
And then look at that.
Oh, that's
Plenty
really
of leg
nice.
room.
You know
Yeah, that's
what?
my foot
You've
now.
made great space for me. I appreciate that, son.
Matt, if you just hop
Oh
in
yeah,
there,
I'll gladly sit in here with all my
leave the
leg
door
room.
open so that the
Hang on,
viewers
just let
can
me-
see.
Hang on. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. I mean, that is just perfect.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact
How are we
that
feeling, guys?
my toes are crushed.
I've got a bit of cramp going under my legs, but
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah?
You're fine. Yeah. I mean,
do you have the
I
saw?
fit it all in, didn't I?
Barely. I don't think the door will close now.
Go on, close the door.
I can't even reach it.
You can, you got this.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Can you put your seatbelts on? I forgot about that. You know, we're driving to the airport.
Can
I
you
don't wanna
pass
get in
me
trouble.
by, Bailey? I can't actually.
You need to put it through the little hole that the Toyota very kindly put there for you in the way.
Just for you.
Well, I can't grab the actual belt.
Oh, that's a shame, mate.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah?
No.
Right, next.
Well, thank you for offering us a lift to the airport.
Yeah.
I don't think a lift's possible.
How are we going to do this then?
Thanks for watching.
Well, I think we've got a clear winner here.
I mean,
Well,
we can
not
at least
you.
try and sit on the bike.
Well,
we can forget
yeah.
our luggage.
No, you can't sit on
Do you
it.
think you could maybe like
If you put one on the handbarbs, try that.
Yeah, then I can sit.
No, you can't sit on it.
I'll like.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, no, hang on. I've got an idea.
Are we gonna get?
I've got a genius idea.
Oh, I see. He's gonna use them like stabilizers.
Yeah. Give me the other one.
That's so smart.
Yeah, and then me and Matt can sit on the suitcases.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, if you sit on that.
All right, yeah, I'll perch on this.
I think I might.
Yeah, mine's gonna break.
Is there anything in your suitcase?
No, there's nothing. There.
There you go. I'm on mine.
Okay, then if you hold on to my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this.
I think it's safe to say you might have lost this
Yes. So if you are travelling to an airport or any such sort of transport, don't buy a
You've
bike.
broken my suitcase. No.
I think you'd find that you broke
one. I think you were the one that sat on it. So yeah, don't buy a bike if you want to take your parents to the airport.
Yeah. This is such a pointless challenge.
Right, so it is now time to see the results and figure out which is the best car for your money. Because obviously I've spent...
bicycle.
Well, all bicycle. You know, I've obviously spent much more than the two of you, but do you really need to spend that sort of money on a car? Or can
No.
you do the same stuff by just getting one of these?
Yeah.
So should we start off with the first challenge, which was a poll to our Instagram audience of which car they actually preferred, just, you know, based off looks.
It's quite how was expected, basically.
Okay.
So the GT86 got 57% of the votes.
Is that first?
Yes.
What a
Okay,
surprise.
that's 10 points to me.
In second is the Fiat Punto with 29% of the votes.
I'll tell you
Oh.
that. I'll tell you that.
And then obviously I'm last with
With 0
14%.
points. Well, you know, I'm very surprised.
I give him a pity point.
I'll tell you
He
what,
actually got a vote.
I'll tell you what I'm more surprised about is the second one.
Okay, right, so the best sounding. So this, again, another poll that we did to our Instagram audience of which of our vehicles they preferred the sound of.
Do you want to have a guess on what was
I'm
voted
going
the
to guess that some people might have voted for your one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Did you come first?
67% of the votes of the
Brilliant.
bicycle.
You just rang a bell.
I know,
There was no exhaust.
And then the second position, this is obviously important,
Yeah, very important.
is, drum roll,
Yeah.
the Fiat Punto with 33%.
You spent.
The GT6 got 0% of the votes. With no
I'm sorry.
points
It got
at all.
0%.
How much did you spend
Oh
on
my
your
God.
modded exhaust?
That's, doesn't matter.
What, around 800, a little bit more than 800.
Let's not get bogged down with who spent on what.
So what we've worked out is if you're actually buying a car, get a stock Fiat Punto if you want to see
Yeah,
good
from
exhaust.
2004.
Yes.
Brilliant. Right, the next challenge was the speed test.
Yes. And I've obviously only got 2 of those because...
And I have the final score, which I have a feeling we might know. Okay, so Bailey, your time was
Oh yeah.
1:49.3.
wow.
Well, that's pretty good, bro.
That's the
130.
benchmark position.
Benchmark.
So it's
yeah,
fine.
I mean, you're currently first place.
Exactly. Just think of it like that.
You are
You
the
went up to
quickest so
52
far.
miles an hour.
Exactly, yeah.
That was
So-
quite impressive, yeah.
Well, then in second place
Yeah.
is Matt. So 0 to 30, back to 0. I did it in 9.7 seconds.
I'll
Is
tell you
that
what,
right?
I will take that.
9.7.
Well, this car can apparently go up to 16, 14 seconds. So I
that's
should have gone up and maybe.
yes.
I'm a little
Okay.
bit slower then.
Harry,
Alright.
you did it in 5.3 seconds.
So I win. So, practicality-wise, as much as I'd like to congratulate my car on actually fitting the stuff in, yours probably did actually still have
Probably
more
all-
spare room
yeah.
to get more
I
luggage
think.
in.
Well, I didn't think when we sat in the car, we weren't actually amputated from leg down. We could
Yeah.
sit in the car.
Exactly.
You could grab a drink. I don't know. Stretch out a
Relax.
little bit.
yeah.
And then I'd say Bailey's was second. Because
Okay, hang on.
We-
all right,
no.
that's a bit ridiculous.
well, I could sit on the suitcase and I was holding Bailey's hand and I felt quite comfortable doing that. I didn't have to worry, but your car, I felt like I got cramp as soon as I sat in it.
You know what? When you go to the airport, you're not thinking about, will I get there with my legs, or will I get there with a broken back?
I mean,
you're thinking, will I get there on time? Which, from our test, says that you will. Anyway, back to the practicality of it. Bailey, I'll actually let you decide this one, because I feel like you got to experience
I'm not really
both of the
part of this,
cars.
am I? So it's sort of pointless. So I reckon Matt's probably
Okay,
on that, because
Matt's one.
his was a bit more secure.
Yeah.
He actually, I mean, you did get them in a boot, but there wasn't really much room in the back for one.
No.
If you had just had one passenger, then it's fine. But
Yeah. Or no passengers would have been perfect.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, so Bailey, you've somehow come second.
Yes.
And I have come last once again. I mean, because apparently Matt prefers yours.
So what's the overall vote?
Right, the overall scores are... So, Matt, you currently have 25 points.
I don't know if
That
that's
is
good
the
or
benchmark.
bad.
Well, we'll see.
Right.
I have 20 points.
Oh yeah!
And Bailey, you have 15
Wow.
points. So Matt, you are the
Beautiful
winner.
Oh, you beautiful machine.
So ladies and gents, if you are looking to buy yourself a car within any of these price ranges, I'd highly recommend you don't bother with that. You just buy a Fiat for 150 quid. And you'll be
Don't buy a
set.
bicycle because it's the worst.
Yeah, we don't like cyclists on this channel, and I think we've proved that cyclists are...
You know what? This can
just a waste of
this can
time.
just piss off now. Don't even need it.
Okay then.
Anyway,
well,
so if you did enjoy this challenge video with all of us three in, want to see more of that, of course. We enjoyed making it, didn't we, lads?
we did.
Bit more higher budget stuff maybe next time, not with bicycle. And yeah, if you want to see more, obviously subscribe to us, follow us on social, and we'll see you in the next one, I guess.
Goodbye.
That's it.
Cut. Okay, just cutting. Just make sure that's
Matt,
safe.
shout. Yeah.
I'm coming
Yes.
to